You make a 7-minute video, I get to the end of it, and I'm like, I totally went down a rabbit hole. Okay, so look, to all of you super intelligent influencers out there, okay, I think your brains are getting in the way just a little bit. Okay, so let me help dumb it down for, or no, maybe, I'm not sure how to say this. Maybe if you take it from someone who's just not quite as smart as you point of view, maybe you'll get it. So let me wipe my nose real quick. My nose has just been running. Running. Okay, so look, you guys put 2 and 2 to motherfucking together. It was 44 seconds when I said that, because look, y'all are all out there freaking out because there's Bible prophecy being fulfilled, that looks bad, blah, 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 blah. It's all happening for us, right? Okay, this is what you've been praying for. You want Jesus to come back? Okay, well, this is what's got to happen. Chill, be still, and know that He is God. Duh. He's in control. Not no money powers, not no jackass, not the devil. Okay? He was defeated on Calvary. Actually, before the foundations of the world, when God said, my seed is going to crush your head. Okay, even before that. Because God said it was going to happen, that means it's already happened, because that's how good His word is. Don't you see? So, now, what I also see 144 on the timestamp is that people are getting upset because they're finding these satanic rituals and these alignments with Saturn's golden age and yada yada. And yes, duh, man. Okay, in all of my studies, that is exactly what I have discovered, is they can't use any tools outside of what God has provided that work. You can't do anything with nothing. Only God can do that. So they have to use the tools that God has already provided. Okay, those spiritual ways of doing things are the only ways to get things done. They take as much as they can to try and promote it in a direction where it looks godly, where it looks like God, where it feels godly, or whatever you want to call it, but it's just an imitation. It's a false prophecy. But they are trying to, look at the Bible. Everything that God has done, they've copied it. Right down to go look like at Genesis and the names of the 2 different tribes, that it was like Cain's line and this line, you know what I mean? Or I think at that point it was Seth and Ham, I can't remember, but they all were like, they had the same names but spelled a little different. Like there was Enoch and Enosh, and then, anyways. Now, yes, they're copying God's plan. He's trying to make it His own. He's trying to twist it, invert it, and pervert it into something that fits His agenda. And I guarantee you that, there's going to be a false Jesus. He'll probably be white. Jesus is not white. I hate to break it to all you white people out there. He's very Jewish. But when white Jesus appears, or AI Jesus or whatever, and whatever savior that comes, however, whatever it looks like, it doesn't matter. Okay, just know that there's only one way that's been very vividly described of how things are going to take place, and so far they have been right on the money, just like God said they would. So why would it be any different now? What difference is it to you who God chooses to fulfill His prophecy? As long as your relationship with Christ is where He wants it to be for you at this very moment, then what else? You know what I mean? Keep exposing the darkness, but quit trying to put God's prophecies in some satanic fulfillment. Okay? This is God's plan going down, not the devil's. This is the universal. This is like all of the universes here have gathered to watch the most, intelligent, but still dangerous and now evil creation that God, ever breathed into existence. they're about to watch him get taken down. And it is going to be an example for all of eternity that you don't fuck with God, because he will make you an example. And for 1,000 years, Lucifer's going to have to sit there, and the whole world is going to get to view wherever that is, and we're going to be like, dang, that's it? That's all it was that was taking over the whole world? And he'll be mocked. You'll be mocked if you're on that side. Can you imagine how you're going to feel once you get to hell, to the abyss, wherever it is that, you know what I mean? I do believe there's different levels. There's different hells. There's a devil's hell, and then there's the abyss, and there's other things. Okay, you do your own research on that if you want to figure out which hell you're going to. Or you can just wait and be surprised. That's usually how most of them go. Regardless, I'm just... The point is that you guys out there that get all them views and all them likes, you have a responsibility to make sure what you're putting out there is in alignment with God's will. And the thing is that you probably think you are. But as a God-fearing Christian, very rooted and totally dedicated to the revolution and what God is doing, and totally behind the whole movement, that are we building the beast system? Yeah, so what? We had to show them how to do it. Yo! I guess just take it for what it is, you know what I mean? The shoe fits, wear it. Whatever. That is all.